Welcome back, everybody. Jason Gwaltney, the injured West Virginia running back. And hopefully this is nothing serious, although he took one heck of a blow from Courtney Green. Super blue chip recruit out of Long Island, recruited by everybody. And I'm sure he's got a lot of folks from back home out on Long Island down here at Piscataway. 6'1", 230, a freshman.
That's a big man.
4:42 to go. And West Virginia trying to ziplock this game away. Up by 10. And they're in the red zone right now. They're looking at a 4th down and 6. Gwaltney 6 carries, 57 yards. That's what he's done on the season. (24-14), and they start the clock. Play clock's at 12, and White's on the sideline. They're just going to run this clock down and then call a timeout. Good clock management by West Virginia as they let it run down to 1 second and call a timeout.
West Virginia.
So Rich Rodriguez burned about 18 seconds off the clock right there. And they're well within the field goal range of Pat McAfee. McAfee with a miss from 34, make from 45. Glad you could join us, everybody. This is Big East football. We're on the air today from Piscataway, New Jersey, the birthplace of college football. A couple of first-place teams in the Big East, both in 1-0. West Virginia and Rutgers. Along with John Kinjemi, I'm Dave Sims, and our Big East crew. Next week we'll be with you from Syracuse. Rutgers traveling to Central New York to meet the Orange, who are struggling mightily.
The Salvation Army will be collecting non-perishable food items.
Greg Schiano has to figure out a way, with only 4:17 left to go in this football game, to try to limit a touchdown and hopefully get West Virginia into a situation where they have a field goal opportunity that'll still keep them down 2 scores as they are now.
Brian Hart, stay warm.
McAfee on to attempt the field goal.
Started the game, gave way to the freshman Teal, and has come back. Here's McAfee. He hit a career best 45-yarder back at the 10:46 mark, 3rd quarter. He's a freshman from Plum, Pennsylvania. This one from the 25, so a 35-yard attempt. Snap put down by George Shell. Well hit, and it's good. So another 3 on the books for Pat McAfee and the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Great drive by West Virginia.
Sure was. Great job. 27-14. This score coming with 4:12 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Rutgers,
5 yards.
Dave, Rutgers going to have to do something they haven't really relied on all day, and that's getting the football on the outside of their wide receivers. With only 4:12 left to go, you need 2 touchdowns. You got to get the football in the hands of playmakers, and you need a big play, someone that can stretch the football field. You know, and Trez Moses has been that guy in the past.
Let's take a look now at our Pontiac game-changing performance. And one guy stands out in particular. A guy named Slayton, number 10. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been doing it all. Catching the football, running the football, showing his toughness inside the 5, and then showing his patience and speed on the outside there. He's just done it all for West Virginia. Anything they've asked him to do, run inside the tackles, get the edge on the outside. He's been able to make all the runs out of the backfield. Great open field runner, and it can break arm tackles and get the football down in scoring position. He's done an excellent job, the freshman out of Levittown, Pennsylvania.
Well, Willie Foster's back deep. And he gets his hands on it at the 5. Foster looking for room. Tries to break it outside. Uh-oh, if he can get to the edge. Oh, he had one more guy to get to. If he had gone to his right a little bit farther, he might have had clear sailing. taken down by Reed Williams of the West Virginia Mountaineers. On that drive, that last drive, Vultney 3 carries for 27 yards, and Slayton 4 carries for 40 yards. So a very productive run game. Give a lot of credit to that offensive line of Garrett, Stanchik, Moses, Sheffy, and Justice.
Boy, what a great job they've done today.
And the fullback, too. Let's not forget.
Yeah,
big fella, Owen Schmidt. So now Rutgers down by 13. Time running short at 4 minutes to go. Rain coming down. They do have the wind at their backs. Mike Teal in at quarterback has the better arm. Go downfield and a catch. Moses breaks the tackle. Stays on his feet. Good second and third effort. Picks up 8. Warren Young makes the tackle.
Young on the tackle.
Well, Rutgers is going to take a page out of West Virginia's offensive handbook. They need to get it on the line of scrimmage and call some plays, and that's tough to do when you have a young quarterback. So he's going to have to run this hurry-up offense probably for the first time.
Teal 6 for 10, 92 yards passing this afternoon. West Virginia rushes 4. Teal hangs, throws, and Leonard had slipped down, incomplete. Leonard was across the 40 at the 42-yard line, would have caught for a first down.
3rd down and 2.
It looks like Leonard just lost his footing, and Teal still has time with 3:26 to take that throw, because when you get a first down in college football, the clock will stop, but at some point he's going to have to take that throw and move it to the next level and push the envelope down the field.
Rutgers on 3rd down today, 6 out of 14. 2 touchdowns to win this game, and boy, the urgency, I'm not seeing it right now. Teal takes a drop. Downfield, Moses gave up a yard, almost gave up the first down. He does get it at the 42-yard line.
And that is a Rutgers first down.
They've got to get on the line of scrimmage and get a play call. That was a good thought by Trez Moses of not going backwards. At least the clock stopped. Now it's back in play. 3:17 and counting.
Chris Baker in the game, number 5. Along with Tucker. Teal steps up. Avoids trouble, gets it to Leonard. Good. Oh, he stays on his feet. Stays on his feet again. He withstood the tackle by Antonio Lewis, more of a body block. But right now they need larger victories than that.
You have to take a shot whether somebody's covered or not. You have to give yourself an opportunity to catch the football downfield. So I would look for Mike Teal to push this one down the field.
Got the wind at his back. Blitz coming. Throws it on an in. Knocked away. Penalty flag. 2 of them. They're going to get the DB for reaching over with that back arm. Smith. Andy Smith. He's the young man that blocked the punt in the first quarter and then recovered it for the first West Virginia touchdown.
And we might get a hold and a pass interference.
Holding on the offense, number 71. Pass interference on the defense, number 8. Penalties offset. Replay secondary.
Jeremy Zuda, the left guard for Rutgers, and Smith, the cornerback for West Virginia, called for the infractions. 2:38 to go, 2nd and 6.
I would look for whoever's to the short side of the field, Sean Tucker or Trez Moses, you have to work that boundary, because you'd like to push the ball down the field, but you'd also like to get it out of bounds if you complete it. So it's easier to do that to the short side of the field.
Has not been a good day for the Rutgers wide receivers. Pretty much shut down. 2nd down and 6. Rutgers at its own 47. Lorello and another blitzer coming in and throw it short to Moses. 2 yards short of a first down. They've got to get more than that. 2:30 to go, and West Virginia loving this. If you're going to go short, you can have this all day, my friend.
You need 2 touchdowns to win the game, and now the clock is closer to 2 minutes than 3. So you've got to take a shot on 3rd down. First things first, though, make the first down here.
Here's Teal. Pretty good protection. Throwing up in the air. Ball game right here. There is your ball game. D. McCann with the pick. It goes off the hands of Tucker, and West Virginia's going to win this one. McCann with his 2nd pick of the season.
It looked like, Dave, on that play, Mike Teal never got his feet set to throw that football. He didn't look real comfortable in the pocket and let that ball go high over the middle. And bad things happen when you do that. Today, 3 turnovers for Rutgers that led to what looks like this loss now in this victory by West Virginia. But last year, 4 turnovers caused a loss by 5 points. So turnovers in the last couple of years have really told the tale for the Rutgers team. But watch the feet. They look like they never get set, kind of hopping around in that pocket when Mike wasn't under that much pressure. So he gets a high ball over the middle, and that'll cause problems if you're on offense.
High and behind Tucker, tip drill made easy. All right, Mr. Kingemi, let's talk a little bit of future action here. We've got next week, West Virginia's got Louisville. We saw Louisville last week against Florida Atlantic. I love Michael Bush. I thought some of the play calling, when you get a hammer like him and they didn't use him, it was like the offensive staff was, trying to outthink themselves, out-cute themselves last week. But Louisville, number 23 in West Virginia, that game's going to be at Morgantown. What do you think of that match?
I think it's going to be a great matchup, and I think at home, West Virginia can do more than hold its own against Louisville, because I was impressed with Louisville, but I don't think they're at the hype of what everybody was giving.